Okay? So, what I wanted to talk about today is the mother. You know what I'm saying? Because, nobody ever speaks about, you know what I'm saying, the woman figure. They don't speak about the woman figure that, you know what I'm saying, Mother Earth, the one who gave birth. Oh, no, no. You know what I'm saying? The one who gave birth. The one that gave birth to the world. You know? Because it was always, you know what I'm saying, man that had to have authority. And see, women wasn't allowed to speak. We weren't allowed to have a voice because women was always being silent. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. I'm like, why? Why is it that women had to be silent? That the world thought that the voice of a woman didn't matter. Well, I'm here to tell you today that a woman's voice does matter. And what she speaks does matter. And what she says does matter. Okay? Because we're going to go there. We're going to go there. We're going to go there really deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in most countries, women ain't allowed to speak. The hell with that. Take that motherfucking wrap off your head and get to talking. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who said? Who gave? You know what I'm saying? Who gave man the right to shut a woman up? Nobody. That is why women carry both man and woman. Because they knew that one day a woman was going to step up to the plate and say what she got to say. Oh, we're going to go to church today, baby. We're going all the way, and we're going to dip into that too. Because it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's always a man. They feel like man has more authority, so a man should be the one running the church. That man is more powerful. That man has the power to do better than a woman. No, that's not how it works. We have equal rights too. No woman should be silenced or told to shut her mouth or be quiet about what she's speaking on. Well, guess what? We ain't being quiet. You be quiet. Because you don't know what you talking about. You don't know the real truth. That's your problem. It ain't that a woman thinks that she knows it all. She carries it all. That's the thing. That's the thing. She carries it all. She bears it all. That's what they fail to see. That is why her voice and her say and her doing is important. It does matter for that reason. Because she carries the weight of the world. She does. She bears it. Not man. If a man could carry a damn baby, then you would know how the hell we feel. You would know what we go through. And it wasn't even our fault. Everything we had to endure in life was not our fault. I told y'all, it was Adam that got Eve, that held that apple up, and that angel was standing there watching him. And he looked up and saw that angel standing there. in midair, watching him getting ready to give her the apple because he had already bit it. That is why a lot of women today are empowered and they are powerful and they stand in authority because that was their God-given right. I learned G-O-D, Goddess of Deliverance. That's what divine women are, Goddess of Deliverance. We deliver. We don't just deliver babies. We deliver purpose. We deliver justice. We do it all. We do what man can do. Because why? We carry both DNA. We carry both genes. Both sides. You know what I'm saying? When a woman was created for the very first time, she came with many things, many great things, because man could not do it alone. He couldn't bear children. He couldn't create a community the way he wanted to. He needed that woman's say. He needed that woman's help. But they try to count us out. Make us feel like we the unstable ones. Make us feel like we don't have a genius mind. Trying to make us feel like we ain't creative. Like they the only ones know how to build. Sit down. Right now, today, there's a lot of women in this world who stand strong and stand tall. It ain't finna let nobody tell them what to do. Because it's their God-given right to be free. You know what I'm saying? It's their God-given right, their God-given free will to deliver all things. Man just always wanted to be in control. He wanted the upper hand because he was intimidated by the woman. So she was silenced because they felt that man was supposed to be the leader. Man carried all the authority. God carried all the authority, but it was the woman that was silenced that carried it all. Behind the scenes, there's always a woman that carries it all. A real one. I ain't talking about these fake, falsified, made up ones. I'm talking about the real ones that hold it up for real. That know what the hell they doing. That know why they here. That knows what they gotta do. That knows what they gotta conquer in life and achieve. And they stand up and do it. Because they know they are the creator. They are not meant to be created by materialistic things or the things of this world. They create their own world. And they stand on business in that and bring it into reality for others to be heard, seen, and known. Don't think ain't no woman supposed to be standing up on no podium and being a preacher, a bishop, or a pastor because that is her God-given goddess right to be up there preaching to a church because she knows her duties. I'm not saying man don't know his duties, but if you're a real one, you know you hold that real authority. I ain't talking about these motherfuckers that be coming up in the church all this dressed up in fucking gator boots and shit, and oh, God said, no, whoa, 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 no, sit down, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because you ain't up there preaching for real. You're preaching to fill that damn plate. And that's what the hell I say, and that's what the hell I mean. They don't get all the credit. They ain't gonna get all the credit. Because somewhere there's a woman behind the scene that's pushing that authority. And she don't care what nobody got to say. Because she doing her thing. She creating an empire that stands on her. That's built on her. Because ain't nobody help her do it. But the man want all the help in the world. But they don't want to help you. Period. They want to help themselves, but they don't want to help you. They don't want to help the woman. They want to live off the woman. Live off of her presence. Because her presence is strong. Her presence carries authority. Her presence carries a stability. She carries life. She carries it all for that reason. It's the reason why she's the womb of the universe. Let's talk about it. Because it's fact that all our lives, woman has been silent and has not been able to speak because, oh, he said, I don't give a damn what he said. That's why a lot of people can't deal with me, because I got too much damn authority on me. Because I'm not going to back down to no man. You got me tripping. If you think I'm going to stand down to a man, hell no. I know I'm a goddess of deliverance, and I'm going to deliver a whole lot of shit. Bet that. I'm not going to stand down to no man. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I said I just be defensive because I don't like the way a man talk to me. Maybe you had a sense and some manners, and if you talk to me the right way, maybe I wouldn't be so damn defensive. Maybe I wouldn't have to get rough with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my mouth wouldn't have to be so damn slick if you talk to me properly. Because I'm the type that don't fuck around with disrespect. You think you gonna come at me and talk to me any kind of way? Oh no. Maybe that my mouth is fire. I'm like a damn dragon. My mouth will burn your ass. I don't give a damn. Shit, you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way and think I'm supposed to accept that. No, you got the wrong one. You better go find one of the ones that's all curled up and wimpy and gonna submit to you and be your little puppy. I'm not nobody puppy. I'm not somebody that's gonna get down on their knees and start barking for your ass. Motherfucker, I'm gonna bark all right. I'm gonna be all up in that damn face barking. Standing up on my 2 feet. All 4'11" of me, motherfucker, shit. You got me fucked up. Better get your shit right before you go to talking to me sideways. For real, for real. Because this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why people don't expand their minds. Why? Why can't they expand their minds? That's what you're supposed to do. You ain't just supposed to be stuck on the Bible. You're supposed to know everything about, even back in the ancient times. You're supposed to go way back. The Bible has been manipulated. And that's what I keep telling people. Like, I understand how people feel about the Bible. I'm not against the Bible, but the Bible has been manipulated. It has, in so many ways. That's why I keep telling y'all, everything is not in the Bible. Everything that the Bible speaks about is not the truth. Because back then, when they had the slavery times, Negroes couldn't even read. They couldn't even know how to spell their name right. Because they didn't have schools for them to go to. All they knew was how to be spiritual and do what they was told. I'm not doing what I'm told. I don't follow behind that shit. As long as I'm doing right by me and being obedient and staying in my own lane and minding my own damn business, I don't give a damn what nobody got to say about me. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit elsewhere. You could be ass hurt, butt hurt, lip hurt, mouth hurt, eye hurt, ear hurt, ass hurt. I don't give a damn. It don't matter. What I'm saying matters because it's the truth. And people don't want to hear the truth. That's the thing. They hate the fact that somebody's speaking on something that they don't understand or that they don't know. So they want to all on you because they don't know what you know. When all it takes is knowledge and studying. Getting to know what is and what was and what's now. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Because they don't know the truth. The Bible is so manipulated, so turned out, so everything. And they can call me the devil all they want to. I don't care. I know I'm not that. So it don't matter what they say. Like I said, I'm the type of person that don't give a damn what they say or how they interpret me. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say because it's the truth. And can't nobody tell me no different. Because I know what I know. Because this is what's been going on since way back when. Decades. And they think we just supposed to keep sitting back not knowing who the fuck we are. Period. You know what I'm saying? When I do stuff, I don't ask God for forgiveness. What for? What do I need to ask him for forgiveness for when I know what I do? I can understand if I didn't know what I do, but I do know what I do. So why am I going to go to him and ask him for forgiveness when I know I'm not wrong? I'm not harming God. I'm not harming the universe. I'm not harming the earth. So, what is it? I'm not doing any of that, but offending motherfuckers' feelings because they don't know the truth, because they don't know how to expand their minds. They stuck on certain words, certain things, certain verses, but they don't know the truth. The truth is what matters. That a woman has a right to speak, to feel, to express, to have, to learn, to educate, to raise. She has that damn right. It ain't just man that has that right. Because men can take that authority and abuse it all day long because he or she wants you to submit to them. They want you to bow down to them. I'm not bowing down to shit. I'm always going to stand up right. No matter how they feel about the situation. I'm me, damn it. I'm a real motherfucker in this world. And what I say goes, and what I say fucking matters. Just point blank fucking period, just like that. That's why I have, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I have an issue with men, because I don't have an issue with men. But they have an issue with me because I show my authority. That's not my problem. I'm a queen. I'm a boss. I'm a mother. I'm a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm an auntie. You know what I'm saying? I have that right in this life and every life after this to speak on how I feel and what I know. Because somebody get offended. I don't care about you getting offended. That's not my problem. That means that's something that you need to learn how to work on. You need to go learn the truth. That's your problem. Go learn the truth. Because it's only going to be revealed in time. That everything that has been manipulated in that Bible and translated in so many different ways, that it's man that wants you to obey them. It is not God. It is not God that wants you to obey them. It's man that wants you to obey them. They give you that book so they can have the power and the authority over your mind. That's like being in a matrix, got your head stuck in all this stuff and can't get it out. That's like putting cement around your neck and you can't move. I'm sorry, but the Bible keeps you stuck. It does. It really does. Oh, he loves the Bible. He reads it all the time. I don't have no debates about the Bible with him because he doesn't understand my mindset. He doesn't. He thinks that I'm against it, and I'm not. I'm just telling the truth that the Bible is manipulated. The Bible is an ingredient to manipulate one's life and keep them stuck. It's not a higher learning. Your higher learning is energetically. It's an energetic field. You can read the words all day long, but it's the power of the Spirit alone that serves you right. It is not some words. The soul, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in a comment, you know, God is not what to say? God is not just it's not a something system, a belief system. It's a soul system because it is. It talks about the soul and the spirit all the time. But the mother is the Holy Spirit because she birthed man into this world. She's the goddess of deliverance, the silent one, the one that when you sit in silence, you hear everything, right? She is the one that speaks to us because she is Mother Earth. The earth speaks to us. It's the earth that speaks to us. That's why it's called Mother Earth. Because she's loving, nurturing, caring. Just like a mother. I'm not saying a father can't be, but it's more of a mother that's more nurturing than the man. For real. That's fact. The woman is more nurturing than the man. Because she has to bear everything. She has to deal with everything. She got to deal with the kids. She got to deal with the man. She got to deal with the house. Sometimes some women, you know what I'm saying, they man get them their money or whatever and they pay the bills. But that's still coming from him. But she's still playing her part. You feel me? Not all men take responsibility or take accountability in what a woman has to endure every day of her life. That is why so many women go through mental breakdowns, mental issues, because all the pressure is on the woman. The man is free to go do whatever the fuck he wants to. But she can't because she got to hold down the house. She got to hold down the kids. And I ain't talking about the men that got custody of their kids and they raising them. I'm talking about this is a woman thing. But you can include yourself in that, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you do. You feel me? But they wonder why. They don't truly understand the woman. Most of these men these days make it all about them, but they don't understand you. They always say, "Oh, you always, No, you don't understand the pressure that is applied on that woman. How strong she has to be every single day to endure everything you go through, your kids go through, life goes through, everything that is standing on top of her motherfucking head, she's stepping on top of that shit and coming up out of it. And you don't see a damn thing all but your damn self. That is why a woman holds a lot of power and authority. And it's not even about the power and authority. She carries it all. That's the point. She carries everything on her shoulders, on her head. It's weight. It's weight.